And we're ready to go. Quarterfinal action here at the Dreamstream. Official game start time, 11:10. 1 hour, 50 minutes is the time limit. No new inning after that. But we're playing by Federation High School rules. And wasted no time is the leadoff hitter, Eli Rosado. And that will be the first ball put in play, and Fleming making the out on the 4-3 putout. Get a quick look at the starting lineup for Baseball U Poconos. Kaufers, Gerhardt, Tulaszewski, Schaub, Dudley, Rutt, Fraley, Roman, and Valenzuela will come to the plate. Both teams for Baseball U Pennsylvania wearing their white uniforms with the burnt orange trim. There you hear the called strike. That ball is skied high, but going to drop in for a base knock. So a nice start there for Colby Kaufers with the single. JT got back. Oh, now here we go. We got one. Go, Boo. And that'll bring Chris Gerhardt to the plate. Oh. There's a look at number 11, batting from the right side. 1 out, 1 runner on. Starting pitcher for Baseball U Philly is Connor Logan. So it's the battle of the 11s right now. Healthy hack. Gets him on the swing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's the ball lifted right over to Fleming, and he's able to stay on top of it. Fleming been busy here in the first. Got the black war paint going on underneath those eyes. Lord knows it's going to be melting today. And with 2 outs and Kauffer still over at first, number 30, Eli Tulaszewski climbs aboard. And it's been 5 years now on BFA Sports, and there's a hard hit ball. Nice job sticking with it as Logan. And he will get the out. So no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 on. Scoreless as Baseball U Philly will come to the plate. And we head to the bottom of the first, where Baseball U Philly will come to bat. And it'll be Jackson Lighty leading things off. Tyler Kane, the extra hitter, is batting second. Chris Risco is at third. Bryce Teeters is over at first. Justin Freitag is at short. Luke Hannon is the catcher behind the dish. Extra hitter Lucas Perry is followed by Gavin Kwasniewski. John Fleming, the very busy second baseman, and Jack Schaefer, who gets the start in right field. And they will face the starting pitcher, number 30 for Baseball U Poconos.
No. Last game.
And that is Eli.
Yep.
T. Eli.
West Palm Beach.
Eli Tulaszewski.
And then on a cruise.
I was just getting ready to say at the end of the first frame for Baseball U Poconos, which I affectionately call Buck U. So Buck U, because if you look at their logo, it has the deer on the head. They always have the kids with the greatest names to call when you're a play-by-play guy.
Ready?
And they continue the tradition with the 13.
Ready?
So Tulaszewski will go to work, and he's going to lead things off against Jackson Leidy.
Ball one. Figure it out.
Of course, on the hot day, you got to appreciate both teams going with the white uniforms since they have them. First pitch, second pitch swing, out to shortstop and making the squeeze is Gerhardt. One up, one down. And that brings up Tyler Kane. There's a look at Tyler Kane, wear number 6, swinging from the right side. Tulaszewski trying to work that outside corner with his battery mate Fraley.
Ball. Now here we go, Eli. 2 balls, 1.
Heading count out 2-1 is Tyler Kane. Tulaszewski's pitch misses upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now for Kane, favorable 3-1 hitters count coming up here on pitch number 7. Ball is in the turf, and Kane's going to hit the afterburners. Takes a turn towards first, but he'll stay home. And now to Chris Risco. There's a good look at Risco from the right side.
Hey!
Appreciate our umpire crew willing to wear the microphone again for you here in the quarterfinals. So up close and personal, you can hear everything that's going on. That ball is hit towards left and making his way to the line, and a sliding attempt was Rutt. He's not going to be able to get it, but he'll keep both runners at bay, and now we got a traffic jam you'd only see on the Schuylkill. Philly back to the bag, but they're going to say he didn't get back in time. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. A fender bender here in the bottom of the first on the bases. So a good effort by Rutt. Heads up play, sticks with it, but look at the hustle play by Coffers out there at third base. They're able to relay the throw in, and you see the tag applied right there. Not going to get him. So Risco singles, but then is called out for number 2, and Teeter swings at a first pitch sky high, foul side of the right field line, and he's got another at bat.
Here you go.
So an adventurous start to the bottom of the first for Baseball U Philly. Oh, 1 count to the cleanup hitter, Bryce Teeter. Almost got his bat. Ball sailed over his head. Foul ball out of play over the first base dugout.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Right.
Tuloszewski. Ball misses away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Even count.
Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Chopper right back to Tuloszewski. Goes for the 1-3 put out, and Valenzuela will help him end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 on. Scoreless here in the quarterfinals of the 13U Dreamstream at Gwynedd Mercy University. Schaub, Dudley, and Wright look to get things going for Team Baseball U Poconos here in the second. And still on the hill for Baseball U Philly is Logan, and here is Brady Schaub. Schaub fouls the ball straight back into the screen. Chopper foul side of first base. Teeter will collect, but it's well foul.
This damn suntan bush. Get in your eyes. It's bad.
You can hear the home plate umpire telling you about what it's life like today with you got a mask on. Catcher and the umpire. Got the old suntan lotion dripping in your eyes. That's a painful experience. That ball's popped up to short. Underneath of it, it's fry tag, and he'll make the squeeze.
Ryder, go aluminum.
Double deck.
Jack Dudley.
Here you go. Up.
Is a right-handed batter. Wearing number 36.
Ball.
Takes the first pitch in for a ball.
Hey.
Now, even a count at 1-1 versus that man. Connor Logan. Ball's fouled back to the screen. It reminds me that this morning, for speaking of Baseball U Philly, the Fighting Phillies with a rare Sunday morning brunch affair at Citizens Bank Park, an 11:30 start, I think it was.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
So they're going to be getting underway soon too. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball.
Missed the ball down.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a chopper, third base side, charging it, making the play is Risco to Teeter. 2 up, 2 down. As you see Risco going back to the hot corner over there at third, and I guess the hot corner is extra hot today. Probably feels like his molded cleats are melting under his feet. Ryder Rutt wears number 48. And with 2 outs, he's going to try to set the table for Baseball U Philly. Chopper this time again over to Risco. He grabs it foul.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 is the count to Ryder Rutt. That ball is skied high, but right into the glove in shallow center of Lighty. They put him down in order. 1, 2, 3. We're still looking for a score here at Gwynedd Mercy University. Back to action we go. Bottom of the second at the Dreamstream. It's the quarterfinals. Baseball U Poconos, a.k.a. Buck U, versus Baseball U Philly. Freitag, Hannon, and Perry due up for the guys wearing the Liberty Bell patch. Of course, the winner of this game will advance to the second semifinal game versus the 1 seed, which is the New Jersey Marlins National. That game will come up around 3:45, maybe a bit earlier. Why not? First pitch into Freitag.
Ball 2.
Yeah, number 10 is ahead 2-0. Tuloszewski out for his second inning of work. Evens the count. Makes that count now 2-1. There's a ball lifted out towards shallow left, and laying out is the left fielder, Rutt. Outstanding effort, but a single nonetheless. Leadoff runner is aboard. The oven mitt band is longer than his leg. As you see it unfurled, it's Luke Hannon now comes to the plate. Catcher Luke Hannon. Head to count 1-0. Runner goes. Hit and run is on. Pops it up to second base. Charging in is Rosado. He goes for the double play, and they get him with Valenzuela able to make the squeeze over at first. You'll see it on the Game Changer instant replay. The hit and run was on, so this was just executing what the coach had called, and Rosado, no hesitation, and he gets him on the 4-3 DP. Two outs, the left-handed bat of Lucas Perry on display, wearing number 21. Tuloszewski's first offering to him, in for a called strike. And that's a chop foul towards the Pocono dugout. Count now is 1-2. There's a grounder. Charging in is Gearhart. He's over to first, and Valenzuela will end the inning with the ball in his mitt. The uncharacteristic, always unique 1-2-3 with a double play squeezed in between go down.
You've gone to smorgasbords, right?
For the Poconos. Scoreless. We flipped the calendar. We flipped the scorebook. We flipped Game Changer. We go to the third. Back to live action. Top of the third. Fraley, Romali, and Valenzuela get ready to start things. And here is Caleb Fraley. 1-1 count now. As he faces Connor Logan. Now on the count 2-1, quarterfinal action. Got to play till we have a winner, of course. But no new inning can start after an hour and 50 minutes, at least in regulation, we'll call it. And right now, we got ourselves a early pitcher's duel. Fraley continues to battle with even count versus Logan. And there's a ground ball through the left side of the infield for a leadoff base hit.
Courtesy catcher, last man out.
Fraley is the catcher, and you heard it from our home plate umpire. Give him an opportunity to send a runner. And it'll be P.J. Trotter making his way out to first base. They exchange high fives. A.J. Roman. First pitch in for a strike to Roman. Started the game in center field. Going to check the runner back. Ball up and out of the zone, and for the defense for Baseball U Philly. In the outfield, it's Holt, Leidy, and Schaefer left to right. In the infield, Risco at third, Freitag at short, Fleming is at second, Teeter is at first, and behind the dish, hustling for that foul pop-up, is Hannon, the battery mate of Connor Logan.
Where are you going, kid? Get it there. Right, open it up. Come on, kid.
One ball, two strikes.
A.J. Roman in the hole now, 1-2. Logan delivers. Runner's going to go. Here comes the throw. Not in time is a stolen base for the courtesy runner, P.J. Trotter.
Here we go.
And now the 2-2. Ball popped up, third base side, Risco.
Catch.
Retires Roman. The big first baseman, Jax Valenzuela, has a one-out runner in scoring position. First breaking pitch from Logan, called a ball. The leadoff hitter, Eli Rosado, waits on deck, wearing number 17. Another called ball.
Hey! 3-1.
You hear the umpire remind the youngster of the favorable 3-1 count. Pops it up back of the backstop. Drops in, found out of play.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll set things up for the full count offering Connor Logan.
Ball.
And ball 4. Called a batter's offering. There's a good look at the leadoff hitter, Eli Rosado. Skies it to shallow right field, but Schaefer's got it. 2 outs, still with 2 runners aboard, as Colby Coffers, who singled back in the first, going to try to put a crack in the defense of Baseball U Poconos. Ball is up and out of the zone. And that ball is hit out towards shallow center, making his way in, but not going to be able to get it is Leidy. Rounding the corner and scoring is Trotter. And Baseball U Poconos has struck first on the RBI single off the bat of Coffers. You just see him go with that outside pitch, gets underneath of it, finds some real estate, and good recovery there by Leidy as the ball took a big hop off the turf. And that ball skied to right field. A swing off the bat of Gerhardt. Could this be an RBI? Throw comes in, and they're going to send the runners back, but now another traffic jam between third and second.
Good job, Buddha.
And able to get back in there safely is Valenzuela. Back over to third he goes. So now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. And this is the starting pitcher, Eli Tulaszewski. Tulaszewski trying to help his own cause in a big spot early in this quarterfinal matchup, and puts a swing on it to left, but it'll fall into the glove of Holt to end the inning. Not before the Poconos strike first on 2 hits, and they leave them loaded 1-0 as the boys from Philly will come to the plate. We'll come back right here on BFA. Kwasniewski, Fleming, and Schaefer get things going as they come to bat in the bottom of the third for Baseball U Philly. And there is Gavin Kwasniewski. First pitch strike as Eli Tulaszewski back in for more works. Only surrendered 2 hits, scattered across the 2 frames. You hear the umpire call out the pitch, and there's a big swing by Kwasniewski.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking pitch misses away. Swings through. Eddie gets him. Strike number 3. The first K of the morning for Eli Tulaszewski. Yeah, with 1 out, that'll bring up JT Fleming. Fleming with a busy day at first, over at second base in the first inning. Parents letting Blue know they're not going to set up a Christmas card, apparently.
Oh.
Here we go, E.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stay here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And now full count. This seesaw battle.
Ball.
That ball misses down. Make his way to first base.
One out.
And now with 1 out.
Ball 1.
That'll bring up Jake Schaefer.
Ball 2.
So Philly trying to work their way back after surrendering that first run of the ball game in the top half of the frame. That ball gets by him, and that'll allow Fleming to move into scoring position.
Three balls.
And a 3-0 count. Leaves that one up. Back-to-back walks surrendered by the Poconos. Put Baseball U Philly
Go.
in a position of motivation and momentum, that is. Coach will head out to the mound, and opposing pitcher Connor Logan will be the next batter Tulaszewski will face. And, of course, this quarterfinal matchup, the winner will move on in a approximate 330, 345 tilt against the number 1 seeded after yesterday's pool play, the New Jersey Marlins National Club. And it was an interesting nail-biter as very late in the day. So it was the last game being played. It came down to the 4th tiebreaker. They pulled it out in run differential to just edge out Baseball U National. Baseball UPA National, that is. So 1 run. 1 more run scored and 1 less run allowed made all the difference.
Hey, right here, bud. Let's go. Patty Lay.
First pitch into Connor Logan, in for a called strike. Runner goes, ball gets by, and they're going to advance to second and third. Line it right back to the pitcher. Chance to double him up, and he will. Tulaszewski helps himself with the line drive right back up the middle of the pitcher's mound. Keeps his cool, knows exactly where the leadoff runner is, and they'll double off Fleming to end the threat and hold on to their 1-0 lead as they come to bat top of the fourth. And away we go in the fourth. Starting things off in the top half of the frame, it'll be Brady Shop, left-handed hitter. Shop lifts one towards shallow right, going back, but not able to grab it. Is the second baseman. Nice effort there, but he's able to find a little bit of real estate as Fleming did all he could to get there. To bring up Jack Dudley, who grounded out to third base back in the second inning. He squares the bunt, push bunt, back towards the pitcher. Scooping it up, though, will be the catcher, and Hannon has no play. A little bit of miscommunication on coverage and rotation, but an advantageous and well-executed small ball play. Leaves runner at first and second. And now timeout on the field is called, and Baseball U Philly want to talk things over. So a very strong defensive contest so far in this one.
Here we go.
And now Ryder Rutt. He's been showing his defensive prowess in the outfield. Perhaps going to try to apply some more pressure. There he goes. He drops one. He's going to head to first. Going to be a tough play. They're going to pull him off the bag. The power of small ball on display for the Poconos has loaded the bases after back-to-back bunts. You'll see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. He's able to get enough barrel on it, hustles out of the box, applies the pressure. It's going to be a bang-bang play. Back-to-back bunts has yielded bases loaded opportunity for the catcher, Caleb Fraley.
Just to let you know, Luke, holding it doesn't help.
Looks like we got
Step
a
up,
number
do it over.
number 99
Step
now
up.
is at bat, so that is a substitution.
You stay in the box too, all right? Okay, here we go. Play.
And then more small ball and another bunt. So a run scores on 3 bunts back to back to back. And we got ourselves a 2-0 ball game. This was Jordan Palmer. And now A.J. Roman at the plate. Here's the strike called. With the bases loaded. Popped up to third base over to Risco in his last at bat.
Out.
And more of the same. So the Poconos not holding back in terms of what their game plan is.
Of course, I don't have wood. I never have any wood. I don't have any. I've never had it.
Good job, AJ.
What?
Great job.
I like swinging like that.
And they're going to continue to do battle. And that ball is skied high, shallow right, but making the squeeze. And now here comes the throw. Thought about tagging it. Now they got a runner off at first base. Not taking the bait, however, is the defense. We're going to reset the things on that fly out from Roman. Now Jax. Well, we're going to another shift here, and it's going to be P.J. Trotter we saw score a run. P.J. Trotter, 23. First pitch in for a ball. There's Trotter.
Ball.
Different batter. 23. There's an in for a called strike.
Step off.
He asked him to step off, and he does so successfully. There's a called strike. And there's Trotter, also known as PJ.
Ball. Yeah, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, buddy. Hey, you got it. They need close. They need close. Let's go.
And he gonna get him. So finishes up there. Logan, a good job in a big spot. Well, now with 2 outs, back to the top of the lineup for Eli Rosado, who likes to swing early in the count. He leaves that offering up and out of the zone, however.
A couple of them when we get to the green. He got plenty of time to do that.
Don't look, don't look.
Ball.
So Rosado showing good plate discipline.
Three balls, 1 strike.
And Rosado now with a 2-out, bases loaded scenario. He's in a hitter's count. Grounds it out. It's going to go over towards second base. Scooping it up Fleming to Trotter to end the threat. But Baseball U Poconos adds one on a trio of well-executed bunts to make it a 2-0 contest. And we've made it into the bottom half of the 4th inning. Gunnar Holt will start things off. Back to the top with Jackson Lighty and Tyler Kane here on the BFA Sports 13U Dreamstream quarterfinal action. Coming up next, it'll be Baseball U PA National Squad taking on the Philly Bandits. First pitch into Gunnar Holt, in for a strike. That ball hit high but shallow of left field. And a squeeze over there by number 36. That is Jack Dudley as Jackson Lighty climbs aboard. First pitch in for a called ball.
Come on, go at it here. Come on, eat.
And a quick called strike. That ball grounded over to shortstop, and it'll be a nice play over there by Gerhardt. After the 6-3 put out, 2 outs, Tyler Kane, who walked in the first.
Time, first base.
Gets nicked by the ball, and it'll be a hit by pitch. 2-out runner. And quickly, we'll turn to Chris Risco, the starting third baseman, who singled in his first at-bat and then got caught up in that Schuylkill traffic jam over at first. Looking for a redemption at bat. Do some more damage.
Ball.
First pitch misses on the inside corner. That ball misses down.
2 balls.
That pitch is going to get away, and it will allow Kane to get into scoring position.
Come on, E, let's go, E.
Hey!
And Risco will be called back to the plate on that called strike.
Come on, E.
There's a ball grounded over towards the left side. It'll be a base knock. The second of sorts for Risco, making him 2 for 2 on the day, as Kane will move 90 feet away from scoring the first Baseball U Philly run, perhaps.
You got this, kid. Hey, we're going 14.
The cleanup hitter, Bryce Teeter, went right back at Tulaszewski in his first at bat. Skies this one. Oh, what a play is Rosado able to hang with it and make a game-changer highlight to end the threat and end the frame. You see him just come flying into your screen. Goes a long way. It makes it look a lot easier than it was. So hanging on 2-0 as Baseball U Poconos gets ready to hit. Top of the 5th at the Dreamstream here on BFA Sports. Doug Stasic and the entire BFA crew on site for this 13U quarterfinal action. And as we start the top of the 5th, Colby Coffers, who had an RBI single back in the 3rd and is 2 for 2 on the day, will try to keep things hot. Check your text.
Here we go. Come on now. Need a runner here.
That ball misses down.
All right, now here we go.
Come on, 2-8.
Let's go, Copper!
Hank!
Still here. Right, still here.
All right, see it again. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll run like this.
And that ball is hit towards the box, but able to step up and make the squeeze.
Hey, good job. Let's go.
It was really nice routine play over there for
Thank you.
Get it, right? Get it.
Baseball U Philly. Fry tag, always making it look routine.
Look.
Let's go, Buddha. Here we go, Buddha.
Oh.
Stay tall. Stay tall. Let's go.
Come on, Buddha, let's go, bub.
Hey, good cut. Let's go.
Let's go, one.
Go, Buddha.
Let's go, Buddha.
So a kid named Buddha,
Ball.
also known as Chris Gerhardt, works his way to a 1-1 count. Swings through on that one.
Hey, turn it up head on it, right? You're good, Kyle.
Come on, Buddha. Drive your knob. Put the knob on it.
Ball.
Hey, got it back here, Chris. Come on, bud. No.
So a 2-0 lead for Baseball U Poconos. And I'll lift this one shallow left, but Holt is there.
Hey, turn it to Eli.
Again, 2 down.
Come on, E, let's go, bub.
Right, let's go.
Hey, good stroke.
So the starting pitcher Eli Tulaszewski on the hill, and Gavis Kwazanowski, the new pitcher on the hill this inning for Baseball U Philadelphia.
Hank!
Tulaszewski
Come on, bud.
flew out to left field in his last plate appearance in the third. And he's going to go to left again. Sky and High is getting under his Holt. And they will put them down in the order of 1, 2, 3. 2-0 as Baseball U Philly trying to wake up the bats, score some runs here on BFA.
Because it gets there faster instead of you trying to.
And we're back in action here on BFA.
Skip is a lot quicker than the ball's traveling out of here.
Here our umpire behind home plate talking it up with catcher is Justin Freitag, the starting shortstop of Baseball U Philly, takes strike number 1.
Right half a dark green.
And Eli Tulaszewski still on the hill. It's going to be Freitag, Hannon, and Perry expected to bat here for Baseball U Philly. And that ball is lifted out towards center, and it's going to fall in for a base hit. So Freitag going to try to stretch it to 2, and he will get there, sliding in safely. A little swag for the shortstop as he celebrates that important leadoff runner in scoring position opportunity
Slow down.
for Baseball U Philly as his catcher, Luke Hannon, who hit into a wild 4-3 double play back in the second.
Ball.
First pitch in for a ball.
Luke, stay in the box. 1 foot always. Ball.
Pitch there is in for a ball. That ball hit high, popped up, going to fall harmless in the infield.
Hit.
That ball knocked over to first base. Good team play there for out number 1, but more importantly, courtesy runner. Oh, that is still Freitag over there at third base. My apologies. Freitag speed over to third. 1 out. Or Lucas Perry. Perry grounded out to shortstop in his first at bat. That ball hit just past the third base bag, but making a squeeze with no issue is Coffers on the pop-up. 2 outs for Gavis Kwasniewski, who appeared in the last inning on the pitcher's mound for the squad.
Here we go, Biggie! Let's go, Eli.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One more, come on.
There's a called strike to Kwasniewski. There's a ball grounded over to short. No problem and no play as Gerhardt is able to retire the side. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 on. Still 2-0. It's Poconos ready to hit some more at the Dreamstream series. And here we go. Top of the 6th. It's going to be Schaub, Dudley, and Rutt due to appear at the plate. First pitch swing is off the bat of Schaub. Firing it over to free tag, and he will get the put out to Tweeter. One pitch, one up, one down. And there's Jack Dudley.
Hey, I look here. Right? Come on now. One pitch, one swing, good in front.
Come on, drive the knob. Jack, drive your knob.
Hey!
Hey, big one, let's go.
Called strike there on Dudley. Now there's a 1-1 count. On the ground now, 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Evens the count now at 2-2. That ball popped high, but right at the big first baseman, Tweeter.
Hey, starting with 2 rider. Here we go. All right.
Make that teeter. Keep wanting to say Tweeter. I guess I want to bring Twitter back. There's a first pitch swing. That one's going to go over to short. Rinse and repeat. 6-3 put out. 3 up, 3 down. An efficient inning out there on the hill for Kwasniewski. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th.
2. Here we go, man.
Hey, tight D, here we go. Come on, let's tee it up here now. Let's go.
So it's JT Fleming. Walked in his first plate appearance.
Hey, let's go. Get it for me here.
That ball misses down.
Come on, Biggie, make an adjustment here. Let's go.
Ball.
That ball misses up.
Come on, Big E, let's go, bub.
Go ahead. Cut.
And there's going to be a timeout on the field. And it looks like they're going to go to a pitching change. So they're going to switch things up here, holding on to this 2-0 lead in the quarterfinals. They're going to go to Colby Coffers. So Coffer's going to get loose, and we'll check on Game Changer to see what the defensive update looks like.
Eight.
And now he's going to get loose. So a very unique situation. So we get things going here in the bottom of the 6th. Fleming is aboard. And that means the tying run now coming to the plate. So Coffer's going to get his final pitches in.
Here we go.
Hey, here we go. Get it out.
First base, no count, no out.
Right, Steve, Colby.
And here comes Jack Schaefer.
Out!
Foul ball was called there. And that ball goes off the top of the dugout.
2 strikes.
And here he's in the hole now. 2 strikes.
Mama bear coming out right there. Attacking that baseball.
Oh!
Spot. Hey, good luck, Casey.
1-2 is the count now to Jake Schaefer. And Schaefer sends it foul down the right side. Almost inside the chalk, but not quite.
Last man up. Last man up. Here we go.
Let's go, best pitch.
Ball.
And that ball misses down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 is the even count.
Go win it, kid.
And a really good big-time stop there by Coffers with the K. So bold pitching there. And now it brings up Connor Logan. That ball's in the dirt. Now going to have a runner in a scoring position goes Fleming. Still down 2-0.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Baseball U, Philly. But an opportune time coming up. Pitches in for a called ball.
Hey, here we go. Give me one here.
Listen, bud.
There you go.
And now 2-1.
Colby, let's go.
And Connor Logan, with a bit of patience, is the second walked batter of the frame. He is the tying run. He is aboard. And now number 12 into the box. Looks at first pitch in, and it's a pinch hitter, number 12.
Down that hill, kid. Let's go.
There's a hard hit ball through the left side, one base at a time. They're going to go for the force out at second. Rosado off the bag. But a turf special throw to no avail out left field from Rutt. Bases are loaded. One out. They're back to the top of the order.
Let's go, Colby. Work hard, kid.
Jackson Lighty.
Take your time. Work hard.
Left fielder Rutt. That's Dudley.
That ball poked towards the second base side. Rosado going to hurry. He'll get one out, the second of the inning, but it's an RBI. Productive by Jackson Lighty. So now runners at second and third. 2 outs for Tyler Kane. Tying run at third base late in the quarterfinal. First pitch in for a called strike. Kane was clipped in his last appearance, hit by a pitch, and he walked in the first. Fraley trying to set up outside. There's a golf shot towards Rosado. Going to first, making his way over the bag. They get him. Great defensive rotation over there on the corner. Just did a great job staying with the play. My, oh my. Good work by Palmer, flipping the ball over to his pitcher, and they get out of a jam, holding on to a 2-1 lead as Baseball U Poconos will get their last bats of regulation coming up next. Top of the 7th, Caleb Fraley back in the box as his Baseball U Poconos squad holding on to a 2-1 lead. Kwasniewski back on the hill in relief for Baseball U Philly.
Patient, Caleb.
And a lead-off walk for Fraley. A.J. Roman, 0 for 2 so far today. Popped up to third, flew out to right field. He's going to square the bunt. Offers. Catch the runner off first base in Fraley, but no one there to cover. So they're going to look to perhaps manufacture an insurance run.
Good job, AJ.
That ball poked out of play, foul. That ball popped up third base side. Risco got the squeeze, and he's got it out. So Roman finds Risco yet again. And with one out, the big first baseman, Jax Valenzuela. There's a look at Valenzuela. Healthy hack, but comes up empty. It's Kwasniewski continuing to fill up the zone with strikes in his relief appearance. That was fisted out towards short. Free tag. Has the can of corn. Back to the top of the lineup. And the feisty second baseman, Eli Rosado, has flashed the leather all day long. Looking for his first base knock of the afternoon. He's grounded out to second base twice and flown out to right once. Foul ball pops straight up. And nice job as Hannon makes the big third out in a big spot. So no runs or no hits. They leave one on. And Baseball U Philly down one as we head to the bottom of the 7th. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. And on the hill for the Poconos is number 28, Colby Coffers. They'll face Chris Risco, Bryce Teeter, and Justin Freitag here in the 7th as Baseball U Philly. Listed as the home team with a slightly higher seed. Trail by 1. And there's a ground ball hit over the shore. Making the play is Gerhardt. 1 down. Winner of this game advances to the semifinals to take on the number 1 seeded New Jersey Marlins national squad. That will be the game after the one that's on deck.
Minor adjustment here. Let's go.
And now it's into Bryce Teeters.
Hey!
Has a 1-1 count. Teeters 0 for 2 on the day. Popped up to second base. That ball skied over to the first baseman in Valenzuela. With a nice play.
Go, get the last one,
And
guys.
for
Get the last one.
Baseball U Poconos, they are 1 out away of advancing to the semis.
Come on, who wants it? Let's go.
The shortstop Justin Freitag with the double in his last appearance. Trying to fight his way on base to keep the Dreamstream
Colby.
hopes alive for his squad. That ball misses up.
Make an adjustment. Go, Colby. All right, take your time. Come back.
And now a 3-1 count with 2 outs
1 strike.
for Freitag.
Ball.
And a 2-out base runner. The tying run now aboard for Baseball U Philadelphia.
Yo.
The catcher, Luke Hannon.
Take your time, Colby. Make it your game.
That ball's going to get away, and that's going to allow Freitag to advance to scoring position. A base knock to the outfield could be enough to vault Freitag around the bases and into home. Hard grounder, backhand. Risco crossed the diamond, and that's the ball game. 5-3 put out. Baseball U Poconos moves on to the semifinals here in the 13U Dreamstream Series at Gwynedd Mercy University. This one is in the books. You saw the last play on the Game Changer instant replay, and it was a fine game. Played 2-1 in a quasi pitcher's duel to close it out. 2-1 is your final. Don't go anywhere. Semifinal number 1 is coming up in just a short while on BFA Sports. Anticipated game time 1:15.